Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and all the Akim out there that pushing this truth with nothing but sincerity. In the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, started off on the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar. So today I want to speak about growth, though, growth in His truth, because, you're supposed to, learn more, advance more, though. You just can't be stuck on the milk part, man. You got to start learning about the meat. And I'm saying I'm still a baby though, in the truth though. Speaking for me though, like I'm still a babe in the truth though. But the thing about it though is just don't stay stuck on the same. It's kind of like what they say about don't be a one trick pony. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got this badass, like let's say you play basketball, you got this badass move though, right? But then if you just keep using the same move, eventually we're gonna know what move you're gonna bust though, and then next thing you know, the ball's in our hands because we know that you're gonna bust that same move though. But you can't rebound, you can't dunk, you can't even shoot. You can just make that one move, which is like like I said, a one trick pony, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You don't advance from trying to learn how to try other moves or make other moves. You see what I'm saying though? So it's the same thing with this truth though. Let's say, yeah, you're an eloquent speaker, right? But just because, what I'm saying, you're an eloquent speaker, don't you know what I mean? Doesn't mean that you are, you have the truth in you. You know what I'm saying though? Because if you just, what I'm saying, there's no the milk parts, hey man, like you gotta continue though, man, because but only the most high gives you that spirit though, Because this truth is not for everybody though. This truth is not for everybody. So this is Philippians 2:12. It says, wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as my presence only, but now much more in my absence. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Yeah, so you're supposed to work on your own salvation with fear and trembling because, we, the brother woke me up though, but he's not gonna save me though. He woke me up to who I am, and he taught me though. But at the end of the day, you know, it's like what they say though. Like you could take to the water, but it's up to the horse if he wants to drink the water or not. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing about it though. And the way you grow, the way you work out your salvation, like I said, is fear though. And that fear brings you wanting to learn more and more in the truth though. You know what I'm saying? Doing the work and making the videos and things like that. So that's you gotta work out your own salvation though, you know? And the way for you to do that is you growing more in this truth though. You growing more in this truth though. But you gotta practice what you preach too, though, man. Because let's say you're a brother that you know the breakdowns, you know how to break them down to people, and you do all this stuff, right? And then, but then you being a wicked ass nigga, when you're not, when you're not, what's it called though? Being out there in camp though, or making videos and stuff like that. But you're being a nigga. Yeah, you could seem like that part. You could do that part though. You could have people fool though. But like for example, man. I'll give you an example. That guy, the nonstop on the block though, 777. That guy right there, right? You hear, you know what I mean? Because I was subscribed to him though, but I don't know. The spirit told me just not to even watch the guy though. You know what I'm saying though? And I admit it though. Yeah, I was subscribed to the dude though, but I already unsubscribed to him. And yeah, and I used to, like I said, then you know what I mean. That whole thing that happened with him though. So then I started watching some of his videos, right? And but before I started watching his actual videos, um, the brothers exposed him, and I would hear this brother's testimony. Many brothers had a testimony with this dude though, and what's it called though? Then after that, right, I watched a couple of his videos, and I'm like, you know what, this guy plays the part, man. This guy plays the part good, man. Like if he's righteous and shit, man. But nah, so he had people fool. So that's what it says. But now more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. And to do camp, man, to go out there and do camp, you have to have fear, man, because anybody that didn't fear Yahweh Shem Shai, they wouldn't be out there though. They wouldn't be out there doing the work though, as me and his brother, the brethren do. But we have fear, man. Like we have fear, you know. We have fear that the Most High will do something to us, man. We have fear that the Most High will do something to even to our family, immediate family. You know, that's why we gotta come out here, though, man. So this is 1 Corinthians 3:1. It says, "And I, brethren, could not speak unto you as unto spiritual, but as unto carnal, even as unto babes in Mashiach." And 2, it says, "I have fed you with milk and not with meat. For here though ye were not able to bear, neither ye now are ye able." Yeah, so but see, these Corinthians, man, they're going off, man. But that's why Apostle Paul said, "I have fed you with milk and not with meat." And he says, "You were not able to bear it, neither you are not able." See, you weren't even can't even get the milk parts though, you know. And that's why when he speaks into you, um, you gotta you gotta break things down to new brothers that come in though, man, because if you give the new brother the meat, they're gonna choke on it. They're not gonna able to understand the whole breakdowns though. You know what I'm saying though? So you gotta talk to them, give them the milk parts though. Like milk parts is just tell them they're Israelites, who their enemy is, what the MOTB is. You know what I'm saying though? The so-called UFOs, what they are. So far though, man. Those are the milk parts though. And what's it called though? And things like that. So that's why when Apostle Paul told him, like, I fed you the milk, the easy part though, and you still you wouldn't be able to bear that. So imagine not even the meat part, you guys wouldn't be able to get it down. So you can only do so much though for a person to not able to get it though. That's on them though, man. But what's it saying? Say Hebrews. Hebrews 6:4. It says, "For it is impossible for those who were once enlightened and have tasted of the heavenly gift and were made partakers of the Holy Ghost." It says, "And have tasted the good word of God and the powers of the world to come." And you know what I'm saying? For it's possible who were once enlightened have tasted the heavenly. It's possible because once you know this word though, like to go back, man, to the world, you got to be a fool, man. And that's the thing about it though. So that's why you having the taste though of this truth though, you want to eat more and more. You know what I'm saying though? You want to eat more and more. And when you eat more and more, it's you growing in this truth though. You know what I'm saying? So you have to, man. You have to. You can't be that one trick pony. Just know that one breakdown and that's it. You know what I'm saying though? So let me get Luke 16:15. It says, "And he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourself before men, but God knoweth your hearts, for that which is highly esteemed among men is an abomination to the sight of God." It says, "And he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourself before men, but God knoweth your hearts, for that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination to the sight of God." Though, see, so you're supposed to present yourself to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai though, because let's what was it, 16? Salakia. That phone call threw me off real quick, and I know it's probably something important though. But it's a thing, man. You doing the work, man, and you gotta continue, man. You gotta continue even like that. A phone call, I know it's probably something important though, but have to continue, man. I think it's 16 and 19. 15. It says, yes, Luke 16 and 15, it says, then he said unto them, you like to appear righteous in public, but God knows your hearts. What this world honors is detestable in the sight of God. See? So you like to appear like if you're righteous, though, man. Like to the people, man. But the Most High knows your heart, though. So if, you know what I'm saying, you putting up an act, though, you're doing it to for the people, man. Guess what? That's not right, because the Most High knows your heart, though, man. And there's some, and you know what I mean. There's some Israelites though that they find out they're Israelites though, and they try to use the ministry to their advantage though, man, to their benefit. You see, they try to use it to the advantage, to the benefit though, man. And you can't be doing that, man, because you're like, hey, you know what I mean? Let's say you know what I mean? You're Jake though. You find out you're an Israelite, and then you're like, yeah. You know what? We God's chosen people, man. We them people over there, man. You know, you're telling that to a woman and shit though. You try to get her number or some shit, or try to do your thing with her and shit. Like, hey, you know what? You know me, we special people, man. We God chosen people. You know, it just like things like that, man. It's not right, man. You know what I'm saying though? You're supposed to, you know, learn and grow in the truth though, man. And then eventually be out there preaching though. You know what I'm saying? But don't be out there just because use this Israelite thing as an advantage for me to get girls or to gain, you know what I'm saying? To be cool and shit in front of people and shit, you know, around people. Nah, man, because the Most High would judge your ass for that though. Because once you find out you're an Israelite though, man, you're supposed to, you know what I mean? You're supposed to learn, man, learn and then teach though. You know, you're supposed to learn and teach though. So this is Titus 1:9. It says, holding fast the faithful word as he hath been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine both to exhort and to convince the gainsayers. Slakia. See, it says, holding fast the faithful word as he hath been taught, that he may be able to by sound doctrine both to exhort. Yes, we're supposed to be teaching, man. You're supposed to exhort people to be going out there to even damn themselves, man. You know what I'm saying though? And it has to be the right doctrine. It can't be anything else though, man, because a little leaven, what it happens with a little leaven? A little leaven, you know what I mean? That if little dough leavens up the slack, how it goes down, how it goes, you know, like it pumps up the whole dough, man. And that's the thing about it though. You're supposed to have the right doctrine though to teach though, man. Because if you're telling people that the MOTB is not the Karagma, what it's, you know what I mean, what it really is though, you're telling people that shit is worshiping Jesus Christ though, man, that's not sound doctrine though, man. That's not. You know what I'm saying though? So you're supposed to be seasoned though. You know, that's basic though, man. But you're supposed to be seasoned though. You know what I'm saying though? Because let's get this last one real quick though. Acts 8 and 27, it says, and arose and went, and behold, a man of Ethiopia, which he was an Israelite, a eunuch of great authority under Candace, queen of the Ethiopians, who had the charge of all her treasure, and had come to Jerusalem for to worship. So he was definitely an Israelite. Was returning and sitting in his chariot, read Isaiah the prophet. Then the Spirit said unto Philip, go near and join thyself to this chariot. So you know the Spirit just told him, hey, just go to by that chariot right there, you know. And sometimes the Spirit works like that. And Philip ran there to him and heard him read the prophet Isaiah and said, understand thou what thou readest? And then this is the key point, 31. And he said, how can I, except some man should guide me? And he desired Philip that he would come up and sit with him. See? So he needed someone to teach him though, man. And that's the same thing in its truth, man. You do need that one, or not one, but, you know, brothers that teach you though. It only makes sense though, man. But once you're taught, you're supposed to take action, man. You know, it's like the Bhutan. They give you the Bhutan. Now you got to run with it too, man. Because that Bhutan represents his word, though. Now that you have the word, though, hey, you're supposed to run with it now. You know? Grow with it. So with that, you know, hopefully this video was edifying. To the next one, I said, hey, Shalom.